Welcome, friends. Today's video is not just a video, it's a real journey into the mind of one of the greatest thinkers in history, Marcus Aurelius. Imagine if I told you that a few simple morning thoughts could change your life, like they changed the Roman Empire. Don't miss out. It will be amazing. Before we start, I want to thank you for your support. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions are the fuel that keeps this channel going. If you haven't joined us yet, please do. Your support means the world to me and helps me create more inspiring content. Wishing you a great day filled with clarity, strength, and calm. May today's video be the inspiration that guides your morning and perhaps your life in a new direction. Imagine a morning, the silence before dawn, cold air, and somewhere in the depths of a palace, a man awakens. On this man depends the fate of an empire. This is Marcus Aurelius, emperor, philosopher, warrior, and sage. But first and foremost, he is just like you and me. His morning did not start with luxury, but with struggle, with himself. In his book, Meditations, he honestly admits, when you do not want to get out of bed in the morning, consider what your purpose is. He does not order himself around or humiliate himself, but rather reminds us that we were not born to sleep, but to act. His morning began not with coffee, but with thought. He awoke early before dawn, and in the first few minutes turned to himself, as if speaking to his soul. Out loud, he expressed what awaited him: annoyed people, injustice, foolishness, ingratitude. He knew these things would happen, but they were not reasons to break down. Why was he doing this? To avoid being surprised by evil, to not expect perfection from the world, and to be prepared. His morning was an armor, an internal preparation before the day, which he called the battle. Try it yourself. The next morning, as soon as you wake up, tell yourself that today you may encounter irritation, rudeness, or envy, but none of these things are yours. Choose calmness. This simple ritual shifts your focus from complaining to strength. Marcus Aurelius's morning was an act of courage, not an escape from reality, but a face-to-face meeting with it. Instead of wasting time complaining, he strengthened his spirit. He wrote, "You may disagree with an opinion, but don't be angry with the person." This was how he trained his mind. For him, the morning was character training. Imagine, you haven't even gotten out of bed yet, but you've already felt stronger. I have already won. I have conquered my irritability, my laziness, and my weakness. Stoicism teaches us that our strength is not found in the outside world. It is within us. We cannot control what others say or do, but we can always choose our reaction. The morning routine of Marcus Aurelius was not meditation in the traditional sense. It was about clarity, honesty, and determination. He looked at the world without illusion, but with clarity. We often wake up and instantly grab our phones, filling ourselves with news and alerts. We forget who we are and what we want. Mark started with silence. He asked himself, what can I do today to become better? Not more successful, but better, more virtuous. So let's start each day with silence and ask ourselves what we can do to improve ourselves. Let's focus on being better, stronger, and more virtuous. That's the essence of Stoicism. It doesn't demand perfection from us. Instead, it suggests that we should be a little bit wiser each day than we were the day before. A little bit calmer, a little bit kinder. That's all that's needed. Another crucial aspect of his morning routine is a reminder of the transience of life. Every day, Marcus Aurelius would remind himself, "You are mortal. Time is fleeting. Do what you need to do now. This was not meant to scare him, but rather to wake him up, not just physically, but also spiritually. When we realize that time is finite, we begin to treasure each moment. Even the most ordinary morning becomes precious. He advised, "Don't waste your energy on things you cannot change." That's why his morning serves as a filter. It helps to weed out unnecessary thoughts and feelings. Don't bring resentments, fears, or worries into the day. Start each day with a clear mind. Mark was not a perfect person. He made mistakes, felt tired and angry at times, but every morning he returned to his room and his thoughts. He understood that if he did not take time to reflect in the morning, his day would be filled with distractions and confusion. In today's world, we often find ourselves caught up in a whirlwind of responsibilities, news, and people. But what if we took 10 minutes each morning to simply be with ourselves? 10 minutes of silence, 10 minutes for honest self-reflection. This is a practice rooted in Stoicism, not an escape from life, but a deeper connection with it. It allows us to approach each day with clarity, dignity, and inner strength. Being a Stoic doesn't mean becoming an emperor. It means living with purpose and presence. These practices can help us navigate even the simplest tasks with greater focus and intention. Stoicism is a philosophy not for the chosen few, but for ordinary people who want to lead conscious lives. It's best started in the morning. Here's a simple formula from Marcus Aurelius for a peaceful start to your day. Accept that the world is imperfect. Remind yourself you can choose how you react. Focus on your actions. Remember that you are mortal and every morning's precious. Tomorrow morning, try this. Close your eyes and say to yourself, "Today I choose strength. Today I won't be annoyed. Today I'll do better than yesterday." These words aren't magic, but they can awaken the strength you already have. This is how Marcus Aurelius started his days, and you can too, not for fame or victory, but for inner peace and dignity. His morning is an example of how a strong man starts his day, not with noise or panic, but with clarity, focus, and determination. If this Stoic morning routine of Marcus Aurelius has resonated with you, please don't keep it to yourself. Share the video with a friend and let them know how you start your day as well. Write down the thoughts that help you stay calm and strong in the mornings. Subscribe to the channel. There are more inspiring videos about philosophy, the power of spirit, and how ancient wisdom can transform our daily lives ahead. Your support fuels my creativity, and every like, comment, and share moves this channel forward. And if this video receives at least 10 likes, we will definitely release a follow-up video about how Marcus Aurelius dealt with anxiety and pressure from authorities, remaining composed and humane. It will be a powerful story. Thank you for watching. May every day begin with wisdom, strength, and inner light. For you, remember, you are stronger than you think. Have a wonderful morning and a great day ahead.